Welcome back to part 2 of our Guardians of the Galaxy playset on Disney Infinity. We're in the studio. If you've not caught part 1, then go and click the link and have a watch of that. In part 2, we're going to be working through each and every character in the Guardians of the Galaxy range for Disney Infinity, and we're going to be looking at them absolutely fully maxed out. All those special attacks, those super moves, so Star-Lord, Gamora, Groot, Rocket Raccoon and Drax. We're also going to be looking at some vehicles, seeing how the level progresses, and just seeing how you can cross over characters from other playsets into Guardians of the Galaxy, and how you can take Rocket Raccoon and go and play in the Avengers as well. Welcome to Family Gamer TV. We're at Studio Gobo, been looking at the new Disney Infinity playset, the Guardians of the Galaxy, and I'm with studio head Tony Beckwith.
Please, I need your help!
Okay, so Ollie's going to now start this mission.
While you were busy destroying the launch area, Sakarans found their way into Invade Nowhere's living quarters. It's an invasion.
So Cosmo's always upset with you.
Make your way to the living quarters and stop Sakarans from harassing inhabitants. Here, I'll unlock the access gate.
So this is now another section of Nowhere that Cosmo's going to unlock for you. This is the living quarters. We're going to go in here. And now, so in this section, Ollie's going to show you what the characters are like. We're going to go through each of the different toys, and we're going to cheat a little bit and fully level up those characters as well, so you can see some of the really good moves that we have in those characters. So we'll start with Star-Lord. So Ollie's now going to cheat with Star-Lord and fully level him up, magically turn him into a level 20 Star-Lord.
Wow, I'm excited. I want to see him.
And he'll show you the skill tree now for Star-Lord.
However you can.
So you'll see the skill tree. We now have everything.
Whoa. So, but this, so a Star wouldn't normally have all of those because you'd have to have chosen.
Exactly, you'd have chosen parts.
He's super powered up.
We really cheated here just to give you absolutely everything. That's it.
Just be sure this does not include destroying Nowhere.
Those nasty Sakarans, they're really taking over everywhere.
But they're not going to stand a chance with us now.
Not with a fully beefed up Star-Lord.
That's what I'm talking about.
So Ollie's got a really big super jump now. And you'll see his health meter's much longer. And he can deploy multiple turrets. And he made light work of those enemies. So Star-Lord, he has a really boosted jump. You see when he's firing his guns, he can really fire lots and lots of shots, multiple rounds, really quickly. They're heat-seeking as well now. He's unlocked every ability, so you can do all sorts.
And there's lots of sort of combos where you're pressing multiple buttons to pull off a particular move, is that right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he can form combos. He can block, so he can break their block, enemy blocks, all kind of things like that. Okay. So should we show another character now? So this is Gamora. So Gamora comes in the starter pack for Guardians of the Galaxy. She comes with Star-Lord. She's very athletic. She's the deadliest woman in the universe, in the galaxy.
Get this area contained.
She has guns, she has swords. So these are all just her basic moves. But now Ollie fully levels her up. Now we have a level 20 Gamora. She can do everything.
But she's got these super powerful attacks now.
Yeah,
so both sword, close combat, range combat.
Yeah, she can jump really high. Do you want to show her special move up? Yeah, he'll do a special move up here. There we go.
However you can. Be sure this does not include destroying
There you go. So she makes light work.
Wow. And that's one special move. Does each character have a particular special move?
Yeah, every character has a special move which is powered up through the special move meter, the purple, which you get through collecting purple sparks. And then, have we got any other moves we want to show on Gamora, Ollie?
She needs someone to fight, I think.
Yeah, she's very athletic. Okay, and then do you want to switch to another character? So Groot is a favourite.
Congratulations.
And so
This Disney Infinity figure
he's
is now
a he, isn't he?
your profile.
Groot is a he.
And he comes in a single pack,
Single
separate
of
pack you
his
buy.
own. Yeah, so Groot is a walking tree. He's very, very strong and powerful.
Yeah. And that's unpowered up though. He still looks pretty tough.
Unpowered up Groot,
You
yeah.
least expected.
So Groot also has a really cool ranged attack as well, which I think Ollie can show. Do you want to show his ranged attack, Ollie? Just show how you can. So. Whoa, slightly missed. There you go. So basically, yeah, so he puts his hand into the ground. It leaves you prone for a little while, but it means you can reach things off in the distance. So do you want to level up Groot?
But he's got almost sort of double the amount of health there, being fully leveled up.
Yep. So he's got lots more health. He's much stronger now. Groot can do some really interesting things. So if Groot, he'll come up here to where his Sakarans are. I'm sure he'll make light work of these as well. And do you want to do Groot's? So Groot's done his special move there. If you look at his health meter down below, he now has like you see he's got lots of spiky twigs coming out of him, and you see on his health meter down below you see like a cyan kind of bar. This is like a special regenerating shield ability that Groot has. Obviously, we've just killed all the Sakarans, so there's nothing much to attack him at the moment. But basically, that does regenerate. So he's really powerful now, right? He's very, very strong and also very defensive.
Does he have like those sort of slam attacks as well?
Yeah.
Super jumps and things like that?
Yeah,
Sort
and
of-
with his ranged attack, I think. Genetically, multiple ranged attack. Ollie. If you can do it. I mean, he has real distance on his ranged attack, so he can
Yes,
reach.
that's right across the other side, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, he can reach enemies right across the other side of the place almost.
Search the living quarters for Sakara.
So as these characters power up, do they still stay...
So now he's being attacked by that turret. You can see how his the cyan bar there.
Oh, yeah.
His shield, if you like, is going down. So Ollie, if you let that turret, be nice to that turret. Let that turret hurt you. So you'll see Groot's shield is going down now. Yeah, this is from his special one, remember, that he used earlier. And now you see Groot is no longer got spiky twigs coming out of him. He's lost his shield ability, okay? Because that was a special ability. So to get that back again, you need to fire off his special ability.
And so there, has he got four lots to fire off in that purple bar?
That's right, yeah. Remember, this is a level 20 Groot, so we've really powered him up. Usually it'll take a lot of time to get a Groot to this level of ability. But yeah, he's a real favourite of kids. He's a very, very powerful character. And obviously he's Groot only ever says one thing, which is "I am Groot," but he says it lots of different ways. So you'll see through the playset, you'll find happy Groot, sad Groot, angry Groot, but he just says "I am Groot" lots and lots of different ways. There he's using his block.
One hit.
Yeah. He's very, very powerful. Obviously, you'll be able to take him in a toy box and he can fight with a Hulk or something. If you see how Groot would fare with Hulk. Okay, should we try another character, Ollie? Yeah, Rocket Raccoon, everybody's favourite. So Rocket is a raccoon.
Well, he's small as well, isn't he?
He's a tiny little guy, but he packs big guns. So this is the basic level Rocket. You'll see he's just got the one gun there, and he can fire a tiny little bit. And he has a little jump, tiny little jump. He's just a little guy, but now we have a level 20 Rocket. We've cheated here. He's fully leveled up. All of a sudden, he can fire lots and lots of bullets. He can charge up his guns for big blasts. He has a bit of a super jump, a bit of one.
He's pretty quick. He looks quick around the arena.
He's a nifty little guy. He's very, very deadly.
There may be a surprise when you least expect it.
Right, you'll see he'll make easy work of these Sakarans with his guns. As this is Rocket's special move. Rocket's special move just destroys everyone around him instantly.
And so with these power-ups, are they still staying sort of true to their character classes in terms of ranged attack and...
Absolutely, yeah. Everything maps in with the comics, yeah. So no, it's fully maps with the comics.
So who have we got left to see powered up? Who haven't we done? Have we done them all?
Drax is next. So with Drax, we'll show... so Drax has got this great thing. Drax can wall climb. So to start off with, Drax can't wall climb. Okay. So this is just a basic Drax. But if you... Yeah, sorry, these are just his basic moves. So he's got his knives there. He's pretty strong. Now, if we do a fully leveled up Drax, and if we go find some wall climbs.
So wall climbs particular points in the level you can climb up.
Yeah. So he has special places. See that wall there? Drax can climb up that. Okay, and he climbs up there with his daggers. There's another wall climb up there. We use a super jump. And then we'll climb up there with his daggers and he can move left and right. There's special blocks that Drax can get there using his wall climbing ability. There's another box there. That bonus box was for using his super jump. Yeah, so you have different bonus boxes. Some you need a wall climbing character to get to. Some you need super jumping characters to be able to get to those bonus boxes. If you show the collectibles menu, Ollie, we can see what Ollie's collected so far. So in the bonus boxes, these are all different types. There's tech types, wall crawl types, flying types, super jump types, maximum strength, for strong characters like Groot. And we can see how many boxes have been collected so far. And as I said, all of these, there's 20 of each of these different types of boxes. You need the different characters to collect the different types of boxes, and these will unlock concept art as you go through. There are, I think, nearly 50 or more than 50 pieces of concept art just for our playset that you can unlock. Mm-hmm. And Avengers has the same as well, and so does the Spider-Man playset.
Nice. So Drax got one from wall climbing there, but there are other characters who can get that, or is that just him?
Yeah, he's not the only character who can wall climb. Right. So Groot can wall climb. We can go up to wall climb and put Groot back on if you'd like to see Groot do one. Get over to there. So there are some great challenges that you unlock later on in the game. Some great challenges, and there are super jumper challenges. We also have vehicle-based challenges as well, where you race vehicles around, drive vehicles around. Yeah, Groot's big and heavy.
So we're on a mission here, but there's no time limit. We can take it at our own pace and go explore around the world.
Go off and do side quests if you prefer to do side missions, or go off and do challenges. You kind of choose how. This is an open world game at the end of the day, so open world gameplay for children. This section you saw, the previous section, the docks area that we're in, was very kind of flat. This area is very, very vertical. Yeah. Some kids that have played this section have kind of said, it's a little bit like Assassin's Creed. Also, you can drive a vehicle. Do you want to drive a vehicle around here as well? Just thinking about it. So this is a good area for driving vehicles around.
It is up to you.
There we go.
To get the vehicle, you have to go to a particular point.
Yes, he has to go to a vehicle somewhere point. He's just going to open some doors, just to make it a bit easier for driving around. And this is a vehicle summoning point. So here he can summon the vehicles that he's unlocked so far. So he's going to jump on his bike and he can drive that around.
It's not his bike; it's like a jet bike.
Also, this one has that's right. And this one also, some of the vehicles have weapons. You can see this is a weapon-based one. And we have challenges where you have to drive around in the vehicles, shooting at things.
And the vehicles are available in the toy box, so if you want to set up your own races.
Yep. Every time you unlock it in the playset, then it goes back in the toy box and you can start mapping these out in the toy box. Vehicles jump. So you can quickly turn around, you do 180 like that, bang. It's really, really quick. You can do all the drifting, all the things, and you have the drift meter. You remember all this from Disney Infinity 1. But we just wanted to add vehicles to our playset because we thought it just worked really, really well in Guardians of the Galaxy. Bear in mind that Ollie is still in, at the moment, he's still in the socket, the eye socket of the giant celestial robot head called Nowhere floating in space.
It's not often you can say that.
No, so it's a really big giant head floating in space.
In terms of, say, Xbox One or PlayStation 4, what do you gain by having that extra horsepower?
Xbox versus PlayStation 4?
No, I mean, there's no next generation. So, say, this is on the 360, so I imagine it's largely similar to PS3. But on the next generation up, how's that differ?
On next gen, obviously the graphics are much smoother, the frame rate's much smoother, much more high res, high definition. Everything looks how you'd expect for next generation.
But the sort of the content of the game's the same, and obviously the characters are cross-platform.
Characters absolutely cross-platform, but the content is the same. You'll play the same missions, same side quests, etc.
So that's the end of part 2 of our Let's Play with Guardians of the Galaxy and Disney Infinity. We've got much more to show you. We've got another character to unveil, so do subscribe to the channel. We can let you know when that's up. We've also got an interview with the studio developer, which you can check out as well. We've got hands-on with the packaged product, which we'll be working through. And we've also got a really interesting time with the concept artist behind the game as well. So check back for more from Family Gamer TV.